incoming councilman, Nick Giselsky. Would you join me in the do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and that I will discharge the duties as a Bridgeville Borough Councilman with fidelity.
What did you say?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor.
Please stand for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
remain standing for a moment of silence in memory of the sick, handicapped, the departed, and the military personnel of our community, and God bless all of our federal officers. Amen. I would now like to call for nominations for President of Bridgeville Borough Council.
I nominate Bill Anderson.
Second.
There is no second necessary.
No further nominations. And Bill Henderson is declared Bridgeville Borough Council President. Now, nomination for Vice President of Bridgeville Borough Council.
I nominate Petrocelli for Vice President.
Any further nominations? If not, then Nino Petrocelli is declared Vice President of Bridgeville Borough Council.
Okay, welcome. First, I'd like to thank Mike Tolmer personally for his service to Bridgeville. Welcome back, and I appreciate what you've done. We just jump right into the appointments. I need a motion to reappoint Dell Livingston and Tim Knapp to the Planning Commission for a 4-year term to expire Monday, January 8th, 2024.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Need a motion to reappoint Paul Sangia to the Civil Service Commission for a 6-year term to expire Monday, January 6th, 2026.
So moved.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. We're going to table that third motion. Need a motion to reappoint Richard McElhose and Elizabeth Mansfield to the Parking Authority for a 5-year term to expire Monday, January 6th, 2025. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. I need a motion to accept the resignation of Nino Petrocelli Sr. to the Planning Commission effective December 31st, 2019.
So moved.
Second?
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
You abstained.
I need a motion to appoint Michael Tolmer to the Planning Commission effective January 6th, 2020 to expire January 8th, 2024.
I so move.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Welcome back, Mike. We're going to table that 7th one as well. Need a motion to appoint Thomas McDermott, Gatens, Tucheri, and Nicholas, PC, as the Borough Legal Consultants for the calendar year 2020. No second? PJ first. All in favor? Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to appoint Kevin Brett, Lennon Smith, Solare Engineering Incorporated as the Borough Consulting Engineers for the calendar year 2020.
I so move, but he's not here. I'm a good joke.
Second.
Yeah, we just represented.
Joe seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Is there a visitor list? All right, first up, Bob Pratt.
I just rather stay here. Comment, congratulations to all you guys, and I hope that this year we can all together work to solve the community's traffic congestion and parking efficiency problem, because it will have such a direct effect on reducing the tax burden on the families and people. And congratulations.
Thanks, Bob. Greg Jones.
The first anyway?
You can step up. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
Hi, my name is Greg Jones. I'm officially here on behalf of the One Music Fest. I do attend First Baptist Church of Bridgeville, and just wanted to let it be known about the Martin Luther King celebration that's being held at First United Methodist Church here in Bridgeville on January 20th, 6 to 8:30 p.m. Similar to the awesome time we had last year, we will be featuring a retrospective on Martin Luther King, in particular the I Have a Dream speech. This year we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to feature a recitation of the speech featuring youth from the surrounding area churches. So we have youth participating from Bethany, First Baptist Church, Solid Rock here in Bridgeville, Barrio Community Church, hopefully First United Methodist Church, and hopefully Corpus Christi, formerly known as Holy Child. In addition to the recitation, we'll have music, we'll have a light sermon and a light repass after the event. So it was a great time. Thank you all to everyone who attended and who came out last year, both on the Borough Council and those who will be in attendance today. And we are looking forward to seeing your participation this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Justin Thomas.
I'm here to talk about traffic or the speed of traffic on Dewey Avenue. Unfortunately, Christmas Eve, a drunk driver struck a parked vehicle on the corner of Dewey and Station, driving carelessly. But it reminded me of, you sit on Dewey Avenue, you watch cars drive by. I don't have a calibrated eye, but I can tell you they're going faster than 25 miles an hour. Since I've lived there in the last 7 years, numerous fixed objects have been struck, either due to incompetence, distraction, speed, carelessness, including same telephone pole twice that's nowhere near either bend. I don't know how that's possible. Chief, I don't know how many,
I think both of those were DUIs also.
both were DUIs, and the number of parked cars that park southbound on Dewey, between Station and Bank. If you're coming from Station,
Okay.
make the right.
Right.
And the cars park on the right side in the country style. We've lost count. And we're lucky it's all fixed objects and not human beings. The car that was struck on Christmas Eve, that guy has a wife and kids. They get in and out of that car in that corner. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, and so my proposal is a stop sign because there's no way you can capture that, can you? I mean, they let you have radar on that.
Coming from which directions? We do have one coming down Dewey from Chartiers. You come down Bank, right turn keeps moving, but you stop if you turn left.
Yeah. What I'm saying is remove that right turn exception because Mike Aquilina, I've seen his, I mean, watching him try to back out of the driveway is a miracle. Yeah, and he tried to get out of the driveway, nobody's going 25. So my proposal is stop signs on both corners. Residents up for St. Clair can just wait a little bit longer before they speed through our town. I mean, that's just, yeah. So I mean, and I mean, I know it's a problem, distracted driving, we're never going to fix it. You know, unless you can disable all cell phones, block cars in motion. I don't know, but is there a possibility to get stop signs or traffic study? Or?
Well, what I'd recommend is that we're reorganizing our committees right now. And once we have our public safety committee, I'd like them to take a look at that and consider the options that you suggested. We'll work with the chief as well and come up with the best solution. I know that we've always tried to keep traffic moving there, but not at the sake of public safety.
Yeah. So it would be a planning commission?
It's a public safety meeting.
Public safety. What next?
Well, we're reorganizing our committees right now, and you know, within this next month, we should have a committee together, and you know, so we'll have some more to talk to you about in the next meeting or so.
Excuse me, but I have to agree with him. I've complained about it for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. When they double park on both sides of Dewey, if there was an accident, I don't know. That whole thing needs to be studied. Thank you.
Or
Thank you, sir.
since that's a state road, do we have to get the state involved in that too?
Yes, the state would have to get involved because they're coming off the state roads and things there.
So Bank is a station of state, and is that section of Dewey state between Bank and station?
The section of Dewey is in state, but the section of Bank and Station are both state.
Okay.
Yes.
You ought to be in the intersection when they come down back and want to make a left onto Dewey, and they're parked on both sides of Dewey Avenue.
We can request a traffic study, but since they're state roads,
That's what
the state has to be involved, yes.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Tom.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
neighbor.
Okay, on the regular business, I need a motion to approve the December 9th, 2019 public hearing and December 9th, 2019 regular meeting minutes as submitted. So moved. Bruce, and seconded by Nino. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Motion to approve the December 2019 final bill list and the January 2020 bill list. I'll move. Joe?
Second the motion.
And Nino. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passed. Need a motion to approve the January 10th, 17th, 24th, and 31st, and the February 7th, 2020 payrolls. So moved.
Second.
Bruce and Joe Colosimo. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to approve the request for partial payment number 2 in the amount of $10,503 and partial payment number 3 in the amount of $12,461.40 from Select Contracting LLC for payment to be made by the Char West Council of Governments for work completed to date.
I so moved.
Nina. Second. And second by Bruce. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to approve the request for remittal of partial payment number 1, backflow preventer contract Phase 2 for Cirrus Enterprises Incorporated in the amount of $78,873.75 for work completed to date. Under remarks, the estimate has been reviewed and approved by engineer Brett. So moved. Bruce
Second.
and BJ. All in favor? Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to approve the following real estate tax refunds due to changes in assessments as requested by the real estate tax collector. Copies of the official change orders have been attached to the request. Under remarks, a check has been issued out of the 2019 budget to include it in the 2019 final bill list. For years 2015 through 2019, under lot 255-M-231, $5,213.55. And for the same dates under lot and block 255-M-231 for $902.08 for a total of $6,115.63 to Gary Villani, 770 Byron Hill Road, Bridgeville, PA 15017. Need a motion? So moved. Bruce?
I'll second.
And Joe. All in favor? Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to accept and pay any commission due to the December 2019 real estate tax collector report. Second by Nino. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to accept the November 2019 treasurer's report.
I'll move.
Joe, second, and Bruce. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to accept the January 2020 zoning report. Joe Glassman
Second.
and BJ. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Committee reports. We'll go through them as they were and just see if there's any reports for administration.
The thing I have is thanks to Lori, she's back almost full time now. And, looking forward to this coming year, getting things straightened out with Cheryl and that. So, that's all I have.
All right, thank you. Finance.
Nothing to really report. We had a surplus for the year because Lori had a thick belt. But I think that definitely once the finance committee is formed, I think there definitely needs to be a meeting to start planning for the 2020 ASAP. So that's it. Thank you.
Parks and Recreation.
Real short, the restroom down at McLaughlin is practically about unemployed, more just the locks on the doors. This year coming up, we're gonna have to do some more work down on McLaughlin Park. I just wanted to run through this real quick, what we're gonna be doing down there. The big item is the parking lot and the putting in a cul-de-sac turnaround at the end of the parking lot. There was plans for two pavilions, one down by the ball field and the other one by the parking lot. We're definitely going to put the one on the baseball field, probably on hold, because we don't know what we're going to do down there as far as loading the field. Skate park equipment, we're adding some new equipment to that, landscape planning and whatnot. Also down by the entrance to the park, we're going to put a new entranceway in because some individual drove through the wall down there and the thing is shambles. It needs make a little nicer down there for the work we're going to do down there. So, and it's all going to be done by the end of the year. So hopefully it'll get done.
Majority of with
That's
the
it.
ball field, when that's reconstructed, if we go through with what we're planning, I think we should maybe look at seeing about maybe moving it,
Moving the ball field, turning it around.
turning it around or turning it around or moving it over. I'm sure there'll be plenty of volunteers to give you suggestions on
Yeah,
how to make the field bigger or I don't know.
I've talked to a few people about that, and they've all said to me it needs to be reconfigured after it's done, so we can definitely do that.
You know, I have a remark on that. You're talking about to lower the ballpark, right? To lower the that's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I can't see where that quarter of a mile, an inch of a mile. I would like to really know the depth, the length, and the how much water really that's gonna save. I'm sure the engineer could value that volume of the water. I mean, if we save very little water, what's the use in doing all that? But we got a grant for it, I don't know how we can distribute that. In my opinion, I mean, I'm not a sport person, but I can't see how much that's gonna be loaded. But then again, if we know the land,
I'm working on that right now, actually.
good, but you know what I'm coming from.
The primary reason for lowering it is to create an area to capture not only water, but debris. And the debris is the key thing. We're putting the structure in the stream to capture stuff coming downstream so it doesn't get caught up at the culverts and the bridges. So that's the primary purpose of this, is to capture that debris, give it somewhere to go. The debris capture will actually deflect the debris into that area and let it settle out. And then once the water recedes, public works can come and remove that stuff instead of having to try to unwedge it from underneath the bridge or culvert. But we're working on it right now, actually, to determine exactly what the lower.
That's what I would like to know. The length of this construction or remodeling, whatever you want to call it, the width and the height. I mean, because we know how much the debris is for years and years. We know how much the debris it's been to the creek. Okay, if it's insignificant, if it's not enough room, then we lower this ballpark. What is the reason to do it? You understand what I'm saying? Now, if this was 2 miles long, even 1 mile long, I would say, and maybe 3-4 foot deep, I can say, well, it's agreeable.
It might be 60.
I think the key is the debris, capturing the debris.
Yeah, it's not the water, it's the debris. Okay,
Right.
but let us give that. I would appreciate if you as an engineer can give us the full amount that this captures. Thank you.
You mean, if you're talking a baseball field being like 400 feet by 400 feet, you drop it by 4 feet, you're talking 5 million gallons of water.
Okay.
That's a lot of water.
Yes, it is. So if it's worth it to do that. we'll continue. So if those numbers they are accurate, can you report that to us next meeting?
You will, as soon as I get the,
Not the document, because he's done his study. Otherwise,
as soon as I finalize my model, I'll be able to.
yeah, I just want that on record. Thank you.
Thank you. Is that a joke? Is that all you have for questions? Public Works.
Well, it's from now to let's report not much change. We're ready for the snow. We have a 3-truck full of ice and everything, the salt and everything else. So we're okay. And this will be the general cleanup and so forth. Nothing really exciting and big happened. Thank you.
Public Safety, that was me. I'm gonna pass that on. I'll pass on that traffic complaint to somebody. I'm sure that, we had an incident it's an ongoing thing, I guess, between Chestnut and Greg. I don't know if you've seen the social media, something floating around town there or something. I think it's been reported finally, hasn't it?
Yes, we're pretty sure I know who that is. Young autistic male.
Okay. That's all I had, actually. Mayor?
This has been a very good year, very interesting year for me. I've officiated 2 weddings, and I've tried to fulfill all the requests for proclamations that have come to me, and I've had some speaking engagements. I'm grateful for the thoughtful comments from people in our community, and I pray everyone has a happy new year.
Thank you. Thank you. Police Chief, Chad.
Thanks, Council President. We had the both y'all /Grinch/Santa Claus event. The fire department assisted us on that. Went over really well. We had an awesome turnout. In fact, I was worried we were going to run out of toys to give out to the kids. We just had just enough. So that's all I have
have a report. Next month, I'll have a more detailed report of last year's activities, breaking down all the events and everything like that that we've had. Kind of give everybody an idea of what we dealt with all year.
Thanks, Chief. Solicitor Tom McDermott.
Thank you. First and foremost, I would like to thank Councilman and Mayor once again for the opportunity and privilege to serve briefly. You have my written report. The only addition to that is that we would request a brief executive session to update the council and personnel matters. No action would be required, so we could.
We can do it at the close. Okay. Borough Engineer, John.
Thank you. First, I would like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to continue working with you. Still have a copy of our engineer's report, a couple brief summary items. 2020 road program, we're going to be getting with Public Works Committee to identify the roads we want to pave in 2020. We'd like to get the bids out early so we get bids open in March to get the best prices we can. 2019 road program, we had to postpone completion of that until spring because of the weather change in November, and the contractor wasn't going to be able to meet the liquid fuel requirements. So we've extended that contract. Regarding the park project, I have a meeting scheduled with EP on January 21st to review the project and how we're going to proceed. Past week I've run probably 35 different model scenarios to try to find the best option for that to make sure we're as efficient as possible. Pretty much got it narrowed down now. I just have to finalize it. And then, as was indicated, regarding the backlog prevention project, just a summary for everyone. We're about 50% complete, so that project will be finished in the next few weeks to month. And that's our report.
Okay, thanks, George. Fire Chief, Assistant Chief, Mike Mayor.
Yeah, let's go with Chief King said, he's a buddy of the old Santa Grinch thing. Yeah, it turned out really great. Kids loved it. Big surprise. Chad always has some up his sleeve for that. Can't wait to see what next year brings. Who knows? We had a pretty good year. I was at also have numbers for the next meeting. And there were a couple different fundraisers this year coming up. We're trying to have some different creative ideas out there. So pay attention to our board. Contact mine or Chief Ray cost things here. Contact one of us. Get you tickets or let you know any information on any of the events. That's about it.
Thank you. Dan Miller's not here, and then no one else from South Virginia, that's right. Regional Historical Society, Mary Wise.
Thank you. I try not to cough on you or anything like that, but Happy New Year to you all, and I wish you all the very best in 2020. Thank you for your service. At the end of this month, the last Sunday of this month, at 1:30 p.m. over at the fire hall, is one of our speakers, and it's a woman speaking about some kind of spying in Russia. And I think it should be very interesting to people my age as well as 12-year-olds and all of you. Thank you. Please be there. And then at the end of February, actually not, the end of February, Saturday the 29th of February. So we are meeting again on the 23rd, which is a Sunday. Years ago, I chose Sunday because I don't want to drive in snow and ice and whatever in the nighttime. So hopefully we'll have good weather. This time, Dr. Abley, a retired Methodist minister who loves history, is going to talk about Mrs. Barbara Bush, a very complimentary report on her. And I think all of us would be interested in that program. Again, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. We also are raising money. I already hit some of you tonight. We're selling raffle tickets, two penguin tickets, 4 chances on it to win. It's Saturday, the February 22nd, and it's a 1 o'clock in the afternoon game. And if you're interested to see me, I'll help you win. try. We also have a new book headed, we work with all the historic societies in the area. And a couple years ago, they came out with a book about Tom Spring Road in Collier Township. They're coming out with a new one in April, and it's about the forgotten people of Collier Township. And that, if any of you know anything about coal mining and the loss of everything at times, that's a very interesting book. And last but not least, we're spending a lot of our time with people coming in, donations. But in addition to that, we took the book about Bridgeville, we got to chapter 3, and we are having very thorough studies done on all of there were doctors and dentists and farmers, and we're trying to get as much together about these people as we can. And please stop in and see what we do in our little museum down there. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks, Mary. Bridgeville Library representative, Rick.
We had our Christmas tree festival going from December 1st to the 14th. Well attended, very successful. We had 13 kinds of chocolate, wine and chocolate. Once again, that was well attended. I had by all. And the 14th, we culminated with the Magic of Santa Claus. Excuse me. Currently, we're working on a project with the Churchill Valley High School. Apparently their construction class built sheds. We're in need of sheds, so we're going to coordinate with them as far as getting sheds constructed. And I understand L. Thomas delivers it free of charge, so they basically charge us just for the construction of material. So that's going to be our project for the spring. And upcoming, we have elections coming up for officers involved in the upcoming next month. Okay. Can I switch gears for another association if I may?
Absolutely, go ahead.
I'm also involved with the Lower Churches Watershed Association. They are having their year-end meeting here in the Bridgeville Public Library, January 15th, from 6:45 to 8. The Lower Churches Watershed is basically the watershed comes from the Board of St. Clair, goes all the way down to Keys Rocks. That's the Lower Churches Watershed. They're having their annual review meeting, plus the goals and objectives for 2020 in the Bridgeville Library. It's on January 15th from 6:45 to 8. Just wanted to share that with everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thanks, Rick. Anyone from the parking authority?
Should we make sure that they come certain days rather than next year? For example, they changed their parking ticket fees from $7 to $10. So the public should know that that's what they were doing. So, I mean, just things like that, I think, need to be out there for the public, for knowledge aspect.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree that transparency and issues like that should occur, and put the invite out to them and make sure that they're in there. I know a couple of years back we did something like we were doing quarterly meetings or something.
We were taking turns as far as parking authority, one meeting, planning commission rep, another meeting, and going like that, so they didn't have to be here every meeting, so we could start doing that again.
And you hate to hold their hand and send them an email to remind, and it could be any.
Right, right. We'll encourage them to do that.
Thanks. Planning commission. Mike, what do you have? You know, you have anything? No. Borough manager Lori Collins.
I provided my written report for your review if anyone has any questions or comments. And I just want to say congratulations to the newly re-elected individuals and also welcome to Nick. It'll be a pleasure working with you.
And our old business. And our old business. How about new business?
Well, Mr. Chairman, I don't know if I should put that on there, old or new, but you all know, the elected official, that you received an email from, I believe it was for everybody, that for 7th Street, it was for all of it, right? At least that's what I understand. I feel very strong, even though our financial, it's not that great, but we cut that down, which is absolutely an educational conference to attend. I mean, we council people must be educated, because there are so many different projects out there, so many speakers, and I learned a lot of when we used to go. I learned a lot of things in public work. I spoke to many engineers. I spoke to PennDOT and said. I think it's to evaluate that, and I'm directed this to the Mr. Verducci, who is the financial. If I would like to put a motion, I could put a contingency on find the money, because the application must have been this month at the 23rd, I believe. It could be canceled. So saying that, there was a formal motion for us to approve 110 Seventh Street Conference to we there about the financial situation as a contingency of the motion.
Just like to add to that, I mean, we used to go to these things years ago, and Deb was on council. She made connections with somebody in the state, and that's when we started grants up at Cook School Park up there. So we got hooking up somebody with the state, and they knew about something we didn't know about it. Started up. I'd say it's a very educational thing. You can go up there and raise hell too, so you gotta watch. But nobody from Bridgeville has it, but you see people up there. It's very, very educational. The first evening, this attorney always puts a presentation on. That was on 19, 20 years ago, and that's the first time I saw cameras. They talked about putting cameras in Clare. And it was for the corner, so we worked up there all the time, and these cameras it's scattered. There were people congregating there all the time. Put the cameras in and it cleared out. So you learn a lot up there. I mean, they've got all kind of different classes, different topics. I think I noticed things something about keeping women going in politics is one of the main things. But they have like 20 classes themselves there. Then they have a legislative panel, like with other legislators comes in. Talks about different issues in the state, and a number of times the governor shows up too.
Yes.
Whatever might be, the governor will come. So it's very educational.
It's important.
But it's educational.
Anyway, it is. Thank you, Joe, that you really give them with a good detail on it. I appreciate that. Well, it is a motion on the floor. I mean, it's second.
Joe, second.
Oh, you second,
I'll
obviously,
second,
with your speech, it was a second. Thank you.
Okay, motion
The
is,
money's there. It's not them.
the motion is to, I don't know, break that down, to attend the Allegheny League of Municipalities Spring Conference, provided we find the resources to do so. And Joe's going to look into that for us.
Well, another thing too, I forget which one it is. There's two conferences. One in the spring and one in the fall. So one's supposed to be better. I forget which one.
It is a spring.
Spring one, yeah, thank you. That's the one really, we cut it down a long time ago, only to one. Then we cut it down to both. And I think, especially, it's good because there are new things come. But anyway, you said it all. It's not sense.
Okay, so motion on the floor by Nino and it's been seconded by Joe. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Any other new business?
I have something, just a reminder on the council and Mayor, the Jefferson Regional Foundation is putting out a program talking about the census that's going to be happening this spring. Very important. Their presentation has been done around the area at a few different places. It talks about how you can communicate with your community to talk about getting a solid number on your census, because those numbers tie back to the money that the borough gets. So I guess I'll mention that Brevard Bank is sponsoring it, but it's a very, a coworker has seen the presentation before, and we felt it was very important to get it out to municipalities. So if you have the availability to go, I know Lori, myself, BJ, you're going. Anyone else that is available, please. It's only for an hour Whitehall House, which is behind Slater Funeral Home and on Brownsville Road. But it's a very informational speech. I've seen some of the presentations of it already. So if you have the ability, and if you know of any other municipalities, pass the word. We've tried to get the word out to many people, and there's plenty of room in this place to have people. So, I'm sorry, you got one of these. Yeah, I'm just saying. The date is January. Well, it's only for municipality council and managers and mayors. It is January 8th, this Wednesday at 9:30.
And that's free, right?
Oh yeah. That's why the program got a bank of money.
Exactly. According to your email, yeah, it says free, so we should definitely try to attend.
If you can't come, I'll pass on the information.
Thanks, Joe. Anything else under new business?
Can we adjourn before the,
Okay, motion adjourned, made by Bruce, second.
I'll say.
Joe Brucey, second, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?